Scott here with Rustic Roots Outdoors. Sparrow and 𝐂𝐚𝐬𝐞 and myself, we're going to have a bit of an adventure in the backyard. We're going to be setting up the tent and having a sleepover in the yard, maybe a fire pit later. We're going to do a little crafty thing and hopefully it works, but we'll show you. We'll do that afterwards. We're going to set up the tent first, okay? They're excited. I'm excited to sleep outside with them, I guess. It's fun. It is. It's a good experience. It just shows you don't have to go out into the forest. He's been chasing robins with a Nerf gun. So, but you don't have to go to the forest to spend time outside. You don't have to go to the forest to camp. Like, set it up in the backyard. Get under some trees. You know, get a stick, whittle it down. Do what you got to do. So bear with us. We're gonna get this tent set up and have some fun. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Bong.
What he said.
That's me.
Don't walk on the tent. Where there's the silver things. Come over here, Sparrow. Pull it up. All right, remember, if you can't go to the wild, you can bring the wild to your backyard. Woohoo! What? Ready? Stick it to the black. No, other one. This one's curved. This one's straight. One?
For who?
Do you want that one?
I don't want a small one. What's the green stuff under it? Ooh.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making little whistles with these sticks. So I cut, I was doing some yard maintenance and I cut down a tree, a sapling that was growing in the yard. There's quite a few growing, so I cut it down so that we could make these little guys. I'd say about 4 inches. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna split them down the middle, carve out a little spot, and we're gonna use the rubber bands. Where's the rubber bands? We bought some special colored rubber bands that's gonna hold the two halves together, and we'll squeeze in a small piece of grass. And then it's gonna become a whistle. Is that exciting? Maybe we'll try to call a seagull in.
Like this.
I don't know if it'll sound like that. Maybe more like a seagull. Yeah, exactly like that.
I'm an owl.
You're an owl. Okay, so we're gonna make a whole bunch of different sounds. We're gonna see what we can make.
With
Yeah,
the owl.
with an owl.
I'm the owl.
Yeah, so we'll try to figure out what we're doing. She's actually a sparrow, not an owl, but she can call herself.
Owl.
She wants to be the owl, so. All right. If the mosquitoes don't take us away, you will see some process and what we're going to be doing here. So hang tight and watch along. So this is called batoning. You have to use a really good knife for that, and that's what I have. This is my bushcraft knife. It's made by Fiddleback Forge. It is fantastic. I love it. It's a great knife. So let's just baton all these in half first. And then we'll start the shaving, and then they can pick some elastic bands to use. Okay, so look, we're gonna make some lines here so we know where we're cutting. We're gonna
But
V
I
it.
won't see them.
You don't have to because we're gonna carve. That's just so we know where we're going.
We won't see that.
But look, now I can see where it's at. See? And now I know I'm gonna carve this spot right here.
And you know that you're gonna carve that spot?
Yeah, this is really green though. Okay, you can't lean on my leg though. So what I'm doing here is I am just carving a small section out so that when we blow in the one side, it'll have a little airflow. I can't see where you were.
No, that's
So it'll go through here and then it'll blow through the other side. That's the process. So now, either I just sit here and grab a piece of grass that's right next to me, or I find a large piece. I'll be right back. This is the camera magic part. It's going to be in every one. I like to do it just because Megan loves to do different types of editing, so let's see if this works. I'm going to clap my hands, and then there's going to be a whole bunch of grass in my hands. Are you ready? See? It's like magic. Who's doing the first one?
Me!
All right, Sparrow, what color are we using?
I'm pink. I'm gonna do 3.
You get 2.
Wait, can I put this on top?
Okay, so
Hey, that is another.
I know it is. We're gonna make yours. So what we're gonna do is we got some rubber bands. Stop, we need them. We're gonna be using 2 rubber bands. You can use 1. You just have to tighten it up more. Here, get out from behind me. Thank you. We're gonna be using 2 rubber bands. So you're gonna take the top or the bottom, whatever you wanna call it.
Top.
You're gonna place your piece of grass inside it. You're going to set the top one on top,
Outside.
just like that. And then you're gonna take your rubber band and you're gonna go whoop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop. And then there you go. Now you're gonna blow in there. Hard. Hard.
Daddy, try it.
Let me see. Ready?
Okay, I guess it's my turn.
Oh! All right. Let's make 2 more, 3 more, and okay, sit in the tent and play with yours. All right, 2 more. I gotta do some quick carving, and we're gonna make some more, and we'll be right back with you. I heard a crow come around already.
Can I have
'Cause
2?
the grass will dry out, and then you'll be able to put a
Daddy,
new
can I
piece
have
in.
2?
Well, we can make as many as we want. We can make lots more.
Can you cut
All right,
here?
test it.
Wait, what side?
Whichever side you want.
This side is easier for me.
No. I don't fully understand why I like to do
Here's the
stuff
colors
like
I
this in
want.
crafts. They're fun to make, but They're super annoying and loud,
Gross.
but it's so much fun.
Sparrow, let's go.
Your turn, Sparrow.
My thumb hurt.
Switch that down. Switch hands. Yeah. Push hard down on that, and you gotta scrape it.
I want a big one.
So what I'm doing is pushing down on my Faro stick, using the striker. I like this striker. This is one of the ones that I was selling. This one that came with it, I didn't like it. This is one of the ones that I was selling.
I made like a few sparks already.
Yeah? All I'm going to do is drag down on it a few times, and I'm going to scrape some shavings off. We're going to make some silver shavings, and they're all going to be down there in the bottom. So there's a whole bunch. Look at that. Silver dust as the dog jumps over us.
I want a big one.
And then what I'm going to do is do a good couple of strikes to make some sparks. And all those little ones are going to light on fire. And you get flames. Watch your hair, Sparrow. Back up.
Put it in, Dad. I'm gonna make mine. My thumb's starting to hurt, so I'm gonna have a little break.
Hard and fast. Faster. There you go.
I'm stabbing holes.
Well, here we are. It's getting a little late. Can't really tell because the sun is still still really high up in the sky. But it's close to 8 o'clock. So we've got the laptop out. We're gonna lay in the tent and watch it.
Hi.
And he wants to say hi to everybody still. So we're gonna lay in the tent and have a movie play
And my
on the.
sisters are coming.
And the big sisters are all gonna
sister.
come up. Just one? Well, we'll have some more sisters.
Both of them said sure.
They're gonna come lay out in the tent. We're gonna have some chips, popcorn. We're gonna watch a movie on the laptop.
Now watch.
And kids are amazing.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want.
No, just kidding. No, but they are, but not kidding about that. So we're gonna watch a movie, camping movie. Chill out here, lay in the tent. We got some air mattresses, and we're gonna just chill, have a good night, and watch a movie. It's gonna be the end of the evening, so we're just gonna hang out,
Yeah.
maybe get some chips or popcorn or whatever it is.
Sally. And
Kids
look
are still
at this weed I found.
pretty activated. That's a dandelion leaf.
Okay.
You can eat it.
dandelion.
Eat it. Yeah, you can eat it. It tastes like lettuce.
Never mind.
Can I swallow it?
You can eat dandelion leaves. People use them in salads. He ain't gonna finish it. He does eat the flowers though. I have to warn him because he'll try to grab them in like playgrounds where I know they've sprayed for weeds or bugs. But here in the yard, yeah, I promote him so you can eat dandelions. We got raspberries, cherries, lots of different little things. Lots of chives with the onion chive thingies with the purple flowers growing. He'll eat them and he'll stink like dirty armpits for hours. But he's he's all about nibbling on the stuff that's safe to eat. So that's what we learn. That's what we love.
Is it good?
Well, stay rooted. We're gonna go watch some movies. Talk to y'all later.